Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the month of December. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do resonate with this video, feel free to like, share and subscribe. You're welcome to comment below. And if you wish to check out your sun, moon and rising, then please do. If you do like or subscribe, you will be made aware of when I post up new content, and I'll be posting up many readings, and there will also be other video and other content. So we're going to jump straight in, Sagittarius, to see what you've got in store for the month of December. I'm going to start off with some happy cards and ask spirit angels and guides. I'm going to thank them for being with us today and ask them, what does Sagittarius need to know to start off this reading? What does the beautiful Sagittarius need to know for the month of December? I hope you're all well. I'm Sarah and welcome to my channel. Oops, there we go. That's 2 to start with. Okay, so your beliefs in your subconscious mind manifest as situations you experience in life. So this is to do with your third eye. So your all-seeing eye. So it's telling you to trust on your intuition. So Sagittarians need in December to really trust what their intuition's guiding them to do. You know, our intuition is our inner knowing, it's our inner voice, it's our soul speaking to us. So trust what you think or feel you should do in the month of December. So beliefs in your subconscious mind manifest as the situations you experience in life. It's also saying, Sagittarius, that what we think, we create. So what we believe becomes real. So what do you want to achieve? I'm hearing, what do you want to achieve? And when you believe you can do it, you can do it. So believe in yourself, Sagittarius. You've come this far. Believe in yourself. And this one says, let go and forgive, to release yourself. Shift your focus and you will become free. This is your base chakra. So there's some things that Sagittarians in December need to let go of. You're ending out cycles. You're not just coming to the end of the year or end of this year before you start the new. You're being given an opportunity to close some doors, to end out some cycles and see what is no longer serving you at this time. So some of you may be moving on from things. I'm getting a sense of packing up and shifting. So for some of you, you may be moving, but let go, forgive and release yourself. It's all to do with your healing as well. You know, as souls, before we come down, we choose our lessons, but we don't choose how we learn it. Okay, and when we come down in the physical life, we don't know what those lessons that we've chosen are. So we have to go through some pretty tough stuff. So, you know, things happen for us and not just to us. So when we let go, we grow. So let go and forgive, to release yourself. Forgiveness is a hard one, but perhaps there's some Sagittarians out there that need to forgive themselves. You know, we can't go back, we can't change what's happened because that's in the past. But you can learn, heal and grow from it. Okay? We're not meant to dwell on the past, but we're to look at it as our teacher. So just asking you to shift your focus. What are you focusing on? And where is your time and energy and your focus going in the month of December? And where does it need to be? So I'll read it again. Let go and forgive, to release yourself. Shift your focus and you will become free. I feel like December is going to be a strong month for Sagittarius. My throat chakra is also a bit cloggy. So that could be that there's some quite uncomfortable, difficult situations that you need to have in the month of December. So, okay, let's have a look. I can experience all that I desire. Yes, you can. It's the only person that will hold you back in the month of December, Sagittarius, is you. So what do you want to achieve? Okay, you've come this far. You've made it through the year. Pat yourself on the back. I can experience all that I desire. Yes, you can. That comes from the solar plexus. So that's connecting with the solar plexus energy. Passion, drive, creativity. What do you truly, truly desire? Your desires. What do you want? What do you want? Perhaps, you know, that it's going to be a time of reflection in December for you. To reflect on how far you've come, what you've achieved. And, you know, this is coming up for many of the signs because December often becomes the month of reflection. It comes to us and, you know, sometimes it's over really quickly, but it's the time to reevaluate what you've achieved throughout the year, how far you've come, what you've been through. Yes, you know, you may have come through a bit wounded and bruised and battered, but it is also a good time to reflect. How do you want to start the new year? Okay, but we're focusing on December for now. So that's your solar plexus. That's where your soul speaks to you from, deep within. Your inner voice connects with your beliefs in your subconscious mind and your intuitive prompts. What's your intuition been telling you? That can also indicate dreams for some of you. Some of you may have been getting pretty full-on dreams at this time. And that's also how Spirit talks to us. Spirit connects with us in many, many ways in the waking moments. But if we're not getting those intuitive prompts and we're not getting the intuitive or spirit messages during the day, they will come through in our dreams. They'll come through to us in our dreams. So perhaps some of you need to have a notebook by the bed and write the main themes of the dreams down and see how it correlates some of those messages and meanings in the dream. It could be passed over loved ones that are connecting with you at this time to just reassure you, because I do get a sense of dreams for you guys. So we've got the third eye, we've got the base chakra there, and we've got the solar plexus. You can have all that you desire, all that you want. You just have to believe it. Take time to meditate and let the connection to your source rejuvenate you. So that's the crown. So it's reminding you that you're a soul first, physical body second. So it's asking you to take time out from the day-to-day, connect with, you know, the higher realm, your higher being. Connect with yourself, go within and explore. Yes, we're in a physical experience and we need to be grounded, but you also need to take some time out. And often that's a really good thing if you've been very busy or it's been a very emotional time and you've had a pretty full-on time. Take some time out to breathe, to be, but to connect to the source that is us, that is where we came from, you know. So yeah, take some time out for yourself. It could just be a reminder. I'm being told one more. And I've also been given the message, because I channel while I'm reading as well. My guides just said, everything is coming to fruition. So some of you have been really, really working hard on things, but you're not quite there yet. Thank you. So one more. So I've got 5 here. So that's also, in numerology, that's about change. In angel numbers, that's about change. Rapid, dramatic change. And some of you have probably gone through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of upheaval recently. And it's all been part of the plan, I'm hearing. Part of the plan, getting you to where you need to be. But you're not to hold yourself back as a soul. You're a soul first, physical body second. Yes, we have things to do in the physical life, but I'm getting a sense of somebody here, or some of you, are holding yourself back for the sake of others. I'm now being shown a race, and it's almost like you know you can win the race, but you're holding yourself back and letting someone else win. That could also be for some of you that you're allowing others to take credit for your hard work. You deserve this, Sagittarius. You deserve it. So that could also be connecting with people, you know, someone specifically with regards to allowing someone else to take credit for your hard work. It could be in a workplace. So don't hold yourself back. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to step up. Experience all that you desire. Connect with that solar plexus. Rise up and shine, I'm hearing. Okay, so I have an unlimited resource of courage and determination. Yes, you do. That's universal. That's a universal energy that you can tap into any time. Okay? So it might be one that you want to write down. I have an unlimited resource of courage and determination. Yes, you do, Sagittarius. So write it down. Write it on your mirror and say it to yourself. I have an unlimited resource of courage and determination. You may want to re-watch this reading to write it down. We are connected to the source. And that's what they're asking you. They're asking you to take some time out to connect with the source. They're asking you to trust your intuition. Trust what you feel, and that will open up for you. The more you trust and work with your intuition on a daily basis, the more it opens up, the more it grows and allows you to develop as a soul. Let go. What are you still holding on to? Is it people? Is it things? Is it just the past? Let go, forgive, to release yourself. Shift your focus and you will become free. I can experience all that I desire, and take some time out to meditate. So take some time out for you to rejuvenate you. And this one, I have an unlimited resource of courage and determination. Yes, you do, Sagittarius. You're amazing. You've come this far. You've worked hard, and you deserve to reap the rewards and have the fruits of your labor. And whoever that is, or it may be some of you, many of you, that are allowing others, and it may not just be another person taking credit for your work. It could be a corporation, it could be a workplace. I don't know. Take what resonates. But, you know, Spirit come with these messages for a reason. So leave me a comment if someone has really connected with that. I'd be interested. So we're gonna touch on this more. We're gonna delve deeper to see what's going on for you in December. We're gonna do the tarot. We're gonna then pull some psychic tarot, and we're gonna touch on with some oracle cards and some what you need to surrender and let go of and release in December. And then we're gonna get some angel messages. Okay, let's get into it. Alrighty, so I hope you're all well. Welcome to my channel. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, all of you, who take the time to watch this. I'm sending you all lots and lots of love and light. You know, we all have chosen to come down at this time as souls on this interesting journey, that's what I will say. And we're here to support each other, okay? No one is higher than anybody else or better than anybody else. We are here to be us. We're all unique. So someone needs to hear this message out there, because that's probably why I'm being prompted by my guide to say it. You are exactly as you are meant to be, okay? You don't need to change for anyone. You don't need to be a certain way for anyone. We live in a society that dictates to us all the time. Don't do this, do this, you shouldn't do this, why are you doing that? You know, and then society and family does it too. So it's not just from society, it's generational family. You do you. Someone needs to hear this right now. You do you. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. You do you. That's all I keep hearing is you do you. Okay, you are exactly as you are meant to be, Sagittarius, and you are amazing. You've got this. Something else. Oh, look at that. I like that. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's delve in and let's see why. That's my clarifier right on the bottom. Okay, so we're going to look at your current energy. Wow, you're feeling really good at the moment, Sagittarius. And in the month of December, you've reevaluated things. You've come to a point, I want to see that sun all the time. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you're being divinely guided at this time. You're being prompted. They're behind you, okay? And the more you show the universe that you have your back, the universe has your back. and they keep prompting you and opening things up for you. Okay, so that's a beautiful card to start. When you believe, and it's right underneath the believe in your subconscious mind. When you trust your intuition, when you go with your intuition, things really open up for you. So this is a really beautiful start, strong start to your month of December. You're going to manifest. You're already manifesting. Now, we manifest from the moment we wake up. So from when we start speaking and thinking on a daily basis, we're manifesting because we're creating, okay, what we end up seeing. We you know, that believe in yourself, you'll create it. So it's really, really good. You're being divinely guided, because the more you back yourself up, the more the universe backs you up. Okay, so there's a sense of be grateful for what you have, but there's so much more coming for you, Sagittarius. And I feel like it's going to start, if it's been a bit of a tough, rocky ride right through and up till now, they're saying, well, come on, stay the course. You've worked hard. You deserve this, and you know it's all going to open up for you. And it may be that something comes to completion by the time I'm seeing December the 12th. I don't know what that is, or if that is for somebody. Let me know in the comments. But December 12th for someone is going to be quite an important time. I'm hearing revelations. There's things that, you know, news, paperwork. I'm being shown paperwork, documents. So something about the 12th, and I feel like something's come to completion, full circle. It's time. They didn't I've just been given, they didn't want to leave it any longer. It had to be done, and it has to be finalized, or it needs to be finalized by December 12th. So there's something coming to completion for you, Sagittarius. So for one of you, some of you, whoever that message is, but you've gained a lot of strength, a lot of courage and determination from what you've been through. So nothing is ever in vain on this journey. Remember, it happens to us. No, it doesn't happen to us. I said that the wrong way around. It happens for us, not to us. But we get caught up in that. Why is this happening to me? It's happening for you, and you've come through it. So the universe is there to reward you, saying, come on, you know, this is where things are coming to a point now where you can start seeing your good work paying off. You know, all the seeds you've been planting, and you've planted, are all coming to fruition. They're all starting to bear fruit, which is really, really, really good. Okay, so that's your current energy. I'm almost hearing completion of studies. So someone has worked hard. They've excelled. They've proved to themselves. That they could complete something, get to the end of something. So, you know, and for a lot of us, it will be like, yeah, we made it through another year. But you should always look at what you've achieved, because for some, I'm hearing a scholar, there's somebody that's really got a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience and learn a lot. And, you know, it's not necessarily with formal learning, because we've come down onto as souls to the school of life, Earth School, the hardest one of all. So, but I do feel that for someone is actually ending out a 3-year degree or something, and they've really excelled themselves. So they're, you know, well within their rights to celebrate. I don't know. That's very specific for someone. But it is a time to really reap the rewards. And I do believe for a lot of Sagittarians, you're seeing things come to fruition, and you are seeing things. This is your influencing energy. That was very specific for someone. So that's really intrigued me. But for some of you, you're ending out some interesting cycles. Okay, your energy. Wow, rising up. Yeah, the universe has got your back because you've had your back. Okay, and I'm hearing for a lot of you, you have come to the realization that it's only you that you can rely on. It's not anybody else. You know, and this is your soul's journey. We're individual souls on our own journey. And, you know, yes, we can be partnered with somebody, and we can walk alongside people on this journey. And, you know, there's other people in our life. But this is your journey. And I'm being told to tell you, Sagittarius, that you are the most important person on your journey. So remember that. Someone needed to hear that. You are the most important person on your journey. It's not selfish or self-centered. You are the most important person. So the influences is news. It's for someone or some of you, you're waiting to hear about something. You're waiting to hear about an outcome. And it could be that the paperwork that I was shown before, I was shown that paperwork on December the 12th. But it's going to come in quite fast. So things are shifting and changing rapidly, but I feel like you're going from strength to strength. There is a little thing that you will need to overcome. So you're almost there, but you're not quite through all of it. There's still some loose ends I'm hearing to tie up, but it's going to be nothing for you, Sagittarius, because what used to bother you doesn't bother you anymore, I'm hearing. So I do feel that, you know, there's just a few loose ends to tie up. You're almost to completion. So hang in there. You have a lot to share, a lot to offer. So there's an overwhelming sense here of knowledge, understanding, experience. You're very clever, very astute, and you rise to every challenge. And I'm hearing for somebody or some of you, don't listen to the naysayers. So if someone questions what you're doing or why you're doing it, then I'm going to say it's an indication to keep going, that you're on the right path, because you're sparking interest. You're getting attention. And she just said, and that's my guide who channels with me, she said you're meant to, you will rise up to the challenge and you're meant to shine. Okay, interesting. Okay, and the outcome, Queen of Wands. Wow. I heard the word downsizing. So for some of you, you may be downsizing. So it may be letting go of, you know, downsizing in whatever way that looks like. It could be a business that's being downsized, needing to honor, acknowledge that it was good. You did the best you could with what you had, I'm hearing. You did the best with what you could, with what you had. But now it's time to downsize. It is a time, you know, we're moving through really interesting times, and it is a time to reevaluate and to try new things. And I do get a sense with some of you, it's either a downsizing of a house, and it is quite a huge, considerable downsize for someone or some of you, or it's to do with a business and you're just streamlining it, tidying up. It's going to make it stronger. It's going to definitely make it stronger. Someone's stepping into the Emperor energy. I've got the Empress here, but I've also, you know, was asked to split the cards, and I've got the Emperor there as well. So Emperor, Empress. So you Sagittarians, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. You're really stepping up. You know, you've really, and for a lot of you, you're very intuitive there, and we're all very intuitive, but for you guys, I feel like you're really acting on it. And this is where your intuition came up from the start. Act on that intuition. Trust what you think or feel you should do and do it. Projects, getting something about getting a project off the ground. For some of you, you might be downsizing something, reevaluating, tweaking it, not being too rigid, not sticking it into a certain structure, but being very open and flexible. The more flexible you can be moving through any sort of change, you know, the better it is for you. When we become rigid and things have to go a certain way, then, you know, sometimes that's when we really struggle. Whatever you're doing, whatever is coming to completion is really, really good. And going into partnership. So this could be a relationship that's coming up with you, because you've got the Sun, you've got the Lovers, and you've got the Wealth, Mastery. So I do get a sense of something about taking things to the next level. And that could be a connection, a romantic connection that's taken to the next level. And it's solid. So if it's a partnership, business partnership, it is really solid. Don't be afraid to, what did you just say? Don't be afraid to allow others in. And if that's romance, don't be afraid to allow others in, because you will reap the rewards and benefits, but plus, and if that's a business connection as well, or if it's a romantic, you will both benefit. There hasn't, you know, whatever the situation is, if it is a business or if it is a potential new love interest and partner, it hasn't gone without a few restless nights and a little bit of stress and anxiety. But don't look back on the past and make the past, what's happened to you previously and in the past, the reason why you don't take up this offer, because this offer is worth taking. And you step into your own, and fertility for some of you. So be aware, you know, if you're wanting the happily ever after, you're wanting the family, you're wanting, you know, the solid relationship, if this is romance for you, then it's coming. There's that potential there. But don't stay a victim to the past, dwelling on the past. Okay? So it's really good. If this is a business partnership, it has the potential to be everything you want it to be. It doesn't come without a few restless nights and a little bit of stress and anxiety, because that's the anxiety card. But you deserve to reap the rewards, because you work hard, Sagittarius. You don't do things by halves. You go above and beyond. And I feel like there's a sense of perfectionism. So for many of you, there is a sense of perfectionism. And they're saying, you know, you don't always have to make everything perfect. Okay? So sometimes it's when we need to take a leap of faith. We want everything to be perfect. And with regards to learning and education, sometimes we feel we need to go away and learn more before we start taking on, you know, a new role. But sometimes the learning and growth comes after you take that leap of faith. So I feel like for some of you, you've excelled yourself, and you are going to need to, you know, move forward with it. I like this. I really like this, Sagittarius. December is going to be a very fruitful, exciting month for you. Thank you, angels and spirits, for your guided messages for my beautiful Sagittarians. What do they need to know? This is the Psychic Tarot deck. What do they need to know for the month of December? Let's finish the year off very strongly, which it does feel like that too for you guys. It's beautiful. Alright, please. Let's have a little look-see. On the bottom. Ooh, okay. Disruption, Tower moment. It's not a bad thing. It's not a negative card, and it does mean the Tower in other things. It means that change. Okay, so there could still be some more change coming. Unexpected interruptions, I heard. Expect the unexpected, Sagittarius. So sometimes things come out of the blue. When the universe steps in and we get those Tower moments, it's often because we're a little bit hesitant in moving forward or making change. And I'm also hearing, for some of you, some strong emotions have come up. So when the strong emotions rise up, it's often an indication that we need to make some physical changes within our life. And, you know, sometimes we go through a lot of change and we go, oh, okay, that's it. Just give me a break for now. I'll just sit back and stay as I am. But the universe is saying, no, keep going. Keep going. Things happen for us, okay? So I don't look at this as a negative, but it will cause disruption. Or it could be that you've got to make some changes and you're moving or shifting something within your environment and your everyday life that's going to create that unsteadiness, uncomfortableness, but it's going to be for the good, okay? So it is going to be in your best interest. So things happen for a reason, and I know that's a bit of a tough one sometimes, because we go, oh my gosh, why did this have to happen? You know, it's happening for you, and sometimes it's to keep us going forward, keep us moving forward. As my guide has always said to me for many, many years, she's always said, look at your feet on your physical body. Your feet are only put on one way, and they're only put on one way for a reason, so you can walk forward. So you're meant to keep going, okay? So you've got the base chakra there, which is often where there's fight or flight, and, you know, where there's, you know, change coming, rapid change. If it's you know, with a tower moment. That's not a bad thing. Okay, let's have a look. We delved into the bottom, didn't we? If that's the right word to use. Okay, things take time, I'm hearing. Okay, so there's a need for you guys to be a bit patient, okay? And you may feel like you've been patient, and you know, come on, I just want to get this all finished and completed, but there's something that needs another look at. Okay, so this is quite specific, and I feel like it's for someone, but I'm hearing, just make sure if you're going through any illegalities, paper, documents, make sure you read it and make sure you fully understand it. If you don't, get someone to give you a bit of advice on that. But things take time, okay? We're always on divine timing, so things take time. You're being divinely guided. You've come a long way. You've achieved a lot, and the universe is rewarding you for that. And they want to reward you, but you're not quite there yet. So they're saying things take time. And there is a need for you to take some time out for yourself. You know, it has been pretty full on. And I do feel like you haven't stopped and had a break and had a rest. So that is a reminder. Yes, there's some more work to be done, but they're saying take some time out for yourself, okay? Take some time out. Maybe create some balance, okay? Because things are going to work out in your favor, okay? You've got 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So they're just saying, just be patient. Things are going to happen. They'll happen when they're meant to happen. And sometimes when we push for something to happen and it's not the right time, we'll come up against, you know, things not going the way we think they should. But it's because there is a divine timing. The outcome will be good. So if this is connecting, if I'm connecting with somebody with regards to legalities or paperwork, documents, and I said that, you know, you just make sure you dot the I's and cross the T's, they're just saying it will happen. Just take a step back. This is also a reminder to, if you're in the thick of an environment or a situation or something's going on in your life in December that you just can't make sense of it, it's not happening when you want it to, they're saying take a step back, take a moment to pause, step back, get out in nature, recalibrate yourself, rebalance, and the outcome will be okay. So if someone's stressing over something, they're saying there's nothing to stress. It will happen. It's going to all sort itself out. It will be what it needs to be, and it's you know, it is going to be in your favor. Okay, alrighty. So I'm going to pull one of the Quantum Oracle. Thank you, angels and spirits, for your guided messages. My beautiful Sagittarians. Let's see. Oh, I'm hearing 3. So I'm not just pulling one card. I'm pulling 3 cards. I'm pulling 3. It's all about 3s. I'm hearing the words, this is the teacher card, and I'm hearing the words, teacher becomes the student becomes the teacher. And someone is selling themselves short. So for some, they are needing to step up. I'm hearing a role reversal. Someone is going to step up. Step up. It's not how to put that into words. It is not in their job description. So for someone, they are needing to step up into possibly a supervisory role, and it's not in their job description. So make sure you're getting acknowledgement for that. Make sure, you know, it is coming with some sort of reward. That's interesting. We'll see what comes up. I'm hearing 3. Okay, yeah, for a lot of you, you are being, you're ending out karmic cycles. So you're ending out all this karma that you've, you know, needed to go through, needed to experience, to let it go, to release and let it go. So you do have the Ascended Masters around you at this time. You're ending out karmic cycles. Okay, in order for there is still some work to be done. So this is backing this up. So take whatever time you get given. It's a blessing, it's a gift from the universe. Take the time that you're given to rest, to get your head straight, so that you're in the right frame of mind and you can accept the blessings that are coming and the positive outcome. Okay? Because you deserve this. But what Spirit's saying is that you're ending old patterns. So for some of you, you're doing some generational healing. And you're rethinking things in the sense of there was things you were doing that you don't need to be doing anymore. There was things that you're doing just because previous people have done them. And that can be in a job situation, or it could be in a generational family situation where you're just repeating the patterns that mothers, grandmothers, or fathers, grandfathers have done. But now it's no longer, because you're moving into different times, you're moving into different ways. And don't be afraid to bring your ideas to the table, I'm hearing. So for some of you, you have a lot to offer, you have a lot to give, you worked hard, you have the knowledge and understanding. And there's a potential opportunity for somebody to, step up into possibly a supervisory role. It's not in your job description, so please make sure that you are, rewarded for it in the sense of that you don't just take on extra work because they need someone. You are deserving of this opportunity, and someone sees something in you. You work hard, you're loyal, steadfast, committed, but they're saying, this is the teacher. You're going to show others how to do it. And this is part of your soul's purpose for some of you, many of you, whoever's resonating with this, because you are here to share your knowledge. And this is past life knowledge as well as knowledge you've gained from education and experience on this journey so far. This is really interesting. I almost feel like there could be a part 2 with this. Now I'm going to ask spirits, angels and guides. Thank you. Can you please give me whatever my beautiful Sagittarians need to surrender and let go of in the month of December before we wrap things up? Okay. I'm hearing go with the flow. I'm hearing don't be too hard on yourself. Oh dear. And take credit where credit's due. Thank you. So whoever needed to hear those messages, I like it. I like this reading. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, surrender to the joy. Enjoy life. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. And I think that comes back to the soul honoring the fact that you're on a journey. You're here to learn and grow, and we learn through every experience, everything we go through. We learn from it, the good ones and the not so good ones. So that is saying, during both hard and easy times, surrender to more joy. Okay? So it might be saying, it's hard sometimes when we're going through something to find the positive side to it. Okay? Because we're in the thick of it. And that's good. There's the reminder to step back. Okay? And take some time out for yourself. Stay committed to whatever it is that you are, goal setting with, whatever you want to achieve, because the outcome's coming for you, and it's really, really good. So I'm going to pop that one up there. I like that one. That was on the bottom. Okay, and I'm going to take 3 more. Okay, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Okay, you're not the same person that you was. Okay, and we're not the same person that when we get up in the morning to the person that we go to bed at night. We change. Our souls are shifting. Our cells within our bodies are rejuvenating and changing. So everything is a constant motion, movement, forward, flux. So, we're not the same person. You're not the same person that you was when you first started watching this video and listening to this reading. You're changing all the time. But what they're saying is surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. just because you've been a certain way in the past doesn't mean that's the way you need to be moving forward. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Wow, that's quite a powerful one. All right, let's have a look. Surrender to divine timing. This is what this whole reading has been highlighting as well, is that things happen when they're meant to. You know, they happen for a reason and they happen when they're meant to. So it says, surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. Okay, now the ego is the negative voice that tells us we can't do something, when really the soul is telling you, yes, you can. Okay, if a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and then trust in the universal flow. And there was a take time to meditate and connect with the source, but there was something further back in the reading that said about trusting in the universe, trusting in the universal flow. And I'll take one more. Thank you, Spirit. There we go. Surrender to Spirit. Once you've done everything you can do to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let Spirit work its magic for you. Okay, so sometimes it's only so much we can do, and then we need to pull back and go, okay, I've done all I can. I've just got to surrender and trust in divine timing, being divinely guided, and trusting the universe. Okay, so that's really good. All right, and just one last little connection with the angels. You know, the angels are all around us, and they are always wanting to help. So call in your angel guides if ever you need any advice or any help or signs, because they are always wanting to help us. They will never step in because we have free will, but they will always assist us and help us and guide us if we ask them. Okay, so always connect. Thank you, angels, spirits and guides, for your guided messages. What do my beautiful angels need to pass on and remind my beautiful Sagittarians for the month of December? Okie dokie. Okay, let's just take this one. Ooh, dreams. Okay, and I think that was mentioned early on. Be aware of your dreams. Your dreams are how they connect with you, how your angels, guides, guardian angel, loved ones, they are trying to get your attention with your dreams. Okay, recurring dreams the same. It's something, there's a message there that you're not listening to, and they want to get your attention. They don't ever mean to upset, concern, alarm or worry. Remember, it's all only as guidance, and we're being supported from the moment we come down as souls, and we just have to be open to it. So trust your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, write them down if you need to. And yes, beautiful Sagittarian, I wish you the most amazing December. Take care, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next reading. Lots and lots of love and light.